Okay, Dashell Rose here with another video. Now, I did an Ice Age video. I guess I showed too much of it or something and got it blocked. So sorry about that. You're only going to be able to watch, I guess, one video of it. But hopefully you guys like it. Anywho, this time around, I'm going to be talking about the Alien movies. As you know, 20th Century Fox was bought by Disney a long time. Well, I guess it was a long time. It was back in 2018. They were buying it. And then 2019, they completed the deal. And then 2020, they changed the Fox name to Studios. I guess to avoid copyrighted claims or something. I'm not sure. Anywho, I'm going to talk about the aliens, the alien movies, and other things about this. First to know is that the people who own the alien movies are trying to sue Disney. There's a lot of people trying to sue Disney these days. I'm not sure why, but there's a lot of people trying to sue them. But yeah, apparently before Disney bought Fox, back in 2016, the people behind Aliens were supposed to gain the complete rights to the Predator and Alien movies, but Fox wouldn't let them what they were supposed to, so they were kind of screwed over there. But now that everything is owned by Disney now they're after Disney because, you know, whenever you buy a property, it's your responsibility to deal with it now. And now that Disney owns 20th Century Fox, aka Studios, they're trying to sue them. Now this makes me actually curious and wonder about something. I wonder if a lot of these movies that are owned by 20th Century Fox are gonna move to Netflix or other studios. Like the live-action Garfield movies, because those are not owned by 20th Century Fox. Sure, 20th Century Fox released them and made them, but they don't actually own Garfield. Garfield is owned by Warner Brothers. So it makes me wonder if a lot of these films and sequels and stuff are all gonna be no longer owned by Disney, which owns 20th Century Fox. Then I want to talk about this too. 20th Century Fox, Disney spent 70-something billion on it. I don't think that was really a good idea. That was kind of dumb. I'm not saying that Disney or anybody is stupid, but I'm saying that was not a very smart idea. I mean, sure, they gain an entire big studio, but a lot of that stuff in that studio isn't worth really that kind of money. And they basically bought it to own the complete rights to Marvel and Star Wars. Because they didn't own the complete rights to the original trilogy of Star Wars. And they didn't own Deadpool and stuff, but now they do. But yeah, I don't think it was very smart of them to sell it. I think what they should have, to buy it. What I think they should have done is they should have just bought the property, like the Star Wars and stuff, and Marvel off of Fox and just have Fox get sold to somebody else. That would have made more sense. But I guess they didn't do that. But yeah, Disney is not doing too well with money right now. They're losing a lot of money, and a lot of people are arguing with me, and even Daddy, he's like, well, he tells me that Disney has trillions of dollars. No, they don't. They actually wasted a bunch of it on 20th Century Fox, and they got it for Star Wars, but Star Wars is not doing very good. In fact, I think the only thing that's making Disney money is Pixar. And remember, Blue Sky Studios is going to be gone too. Of course, they own the films, but remember, other studios put their films on, because Fox is like Universal. Universal, where there's some films like the Hortons Herahu. That's basically owned by Doctor. What was his name? Ah, dang, I can't remember his name. He made the Grinch and stuff. Sorry, I can't think of his name right now, which is odd. I think I'm having a brain fart. But he created the Grinch and all of that, and basically each small studio had some of those movies. But technically, Hortons and Harry the Who and the Peanuts movie, I don't think are actually owned by 20th Century Fox. Now, they may be owned by it now, but a lot of people are leaving 20th Century Fox and going to Netflix and stuff. I think it might be like that with Sony too, I'm not sure, but yeah, a lot of people are going to Netflix or DreamWorks or something. Heck, DreamWorks is one of the studios that was made by a person who used to work for Disney. So yeah, there's that, but yeah, I don't think it was very smart of them to spend 70 something billion dollars on this property. This is not very smart, I'm not gonna lie. Because a lot of these movies aren't even worth it. Now, I kind of wish they would sell Fox to somebody else, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they can keep the rights to Star Wars and Marvel, but I mean, we all know they're losing money and they need the money. Like, instead of shutting Blue Sky Studios down and all that, why not just sell Fox in general to somebody else and get money back for it? Because it's not really worth the money they spent on it. Now, I think they may have sold some stuff that was part of Fox, but they didn't sell all of it. But I think they have sold some things, is what I've heard. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a mess. But yeah, back to the whole Predator movie thing. Yeah, apparently Fox was supposed to give the complete rights to the Predator movies to the people who made the Predator, but they didn't do that. Which makes me wonder if it's going to end up going to Netflix or something in the future. Netflix is kind of in the lead with animation right now. Maybe Universal might be too. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Now, Universal is worth more than Fox was for sure. But I still think paying $70 billion for Fox, yeah, I don't think that was a good idea at all, period. That was a bad idea. Because that's why the pandemic has messed them up. Because they spent a lot of money on this for what? The complete rights to Star Wars and Marvel? That's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. And they actually don't own all of Marvel anymore anyway. They sold Spider-Man. I don't know when, but Sony owns Spider-Man now, so technically they don't own the complete rights to it. Now, I hear they were trying to buy Sony Animation back then, but I think that didn't work out too well because it's because they own too much of it. Because remember, they spent $71 billion on Fox, and they didn't even get all of Fox. They only got 60% of it. So I think the Fox channel and Fox News they don't own them. So I think this is all kind of not really worth it at the end. And yeah, I think what they should just do is just sell us Fox. If I were Disney, I would sell Fox because if I were them and losing money, I would sell Fox just to get money back and all that. Because right now, people are trying to sue them because the stuff that Fox was going through before Disney bought it, they now have to put up with it. So why not just sell Fox? Keep Star Wars and Marvel and just sell Fox. They don't need it. They've already got Disney Animation and Pixar. Why do they need Fox too, you know? Why do they need it? I mean, they already have 2 animation studios. They don't need 4. And they've already screwed up Blue Sky Studios. I don't know, but yeah, they're being sued by the people who made the Predator movies, and I mean, I don't really like the Predator movies. They're like horror movies. I don't like horror movies. I'm not really a huge fan of it. But I'm just not really a big fan of the Alien movies. I'm just not really a big fan of horror movies, period. I don't even watch Freddy Krueger. But, but yeah, I mean, this is kind of a problem and that they're having with money and stuff. So yeah, if they sell Fox to somebody else and just keep the rights to Star Wars and I mean, they're gonna have to sell it. They're gonna have to. If they don't sell it, they're gonna go under. Because the only thing I think making money right now is Pixar. I mean, Disney movies are making somewhat money, like the new Ryan and the Last Dragon movie. That's making money. But the thing is that was split. A lot of Disney movies have been split. And Star Wars is not doing good. Star Wars is doing horrible. So I think if they sold Fox, they can get money back for it. And I mean, if you're people who are working for Disney that's watching this, or Disney World or Disneyland or whatever, if you're working for the company itself, tell Disney they should sell Fox to get money back and keep the rights to Star Wars and Marvel. Because it ain't worth keeping all of this stuff. It really isn't. It really isn't. Like, heck, I don't even know if I would want to own the rights to all of this. I mean, even Family Guy and The Simpsons are just garbage now. They're not really worth having around either. I think the only thing that was worth it was Blue Sky Studios, and that's gone. Blue Sky Studios is history now. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, sorry about the Ice Age video. I didn't know I was I didn't know I was recording. Well, I didn't know I was messing with someone's property. Like, I was trying to record my reaction to Ice Age. I didn't know that I was copying somebody else's idea. So in the future, I may not be reacting to movies. I may be reacting to something else. But that was only because I was only doing that because of Blue Sky. I was celebrating Blue Sky Studios. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Because again, I don't want to get copyrighted, and I have no way to edit stuff right now. So anywho, I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you guys think about this and how, and tell me if you guys really want Disney to sell Fox or not. Because I really want them to sell Fox because that way there's more creativity out there. Anywho, I'm gonna let this go. See you guys later. Dash L Rose out.